that. So anyway, let me move on to something else. Now, Wack 100. Boy, Wack 100. I saw something with him floating around earlier. And this was pretty interesting. He made a claim that the feds are coming after Yo Gotti. He made a claim that the feds are coming after Yo Gotti. Now, why would he say that? I'm going to let Wack take it away and let you know what he said. Here's what he said, which was very, very interesting. Listen up. Fair use, by the way.
That nigga Yo Gotti, say your prayers, nigga. You better say your prayers.
You know they coming, don't you? You know they finna show up.
Bro, hey, bro, that nigga got up there and said, they said, didn't CMG pay for your attorney $50,000? Yeah, but they didn't give it to me. He said, yeah, but they paid for it because you killed Dolph, right? Yeah, well, that was your compensation, right? See, a nigga said, well, yeah, they gave the attorney $50,000. Yeah, because I killed Dolph. Nigga, you dead. He was an exec of that company. That's your brother. That's finna get. That's next. Watch. Remember I told you.
But wouldn't it be smart to blame it on the dead man, though?
No, he was part of the company. They saying CMG. They're gonna classify it as a game. They gonna try to target. Now let's do the math. CM.
Now he's talking about in court. If you remember, with this, he's talking about the Young Dolph trial. In court, the killers of Young Dolph were saying that CMG hired them, which is Big Jug. Big Jug, that's Gotti's brother. RIP. He died. He got killed last year or earlier this year. I forgot. But they said that Big Jug hired them and put a bounty on Dolph's head to, and they completed it, but didn't get the money all the way. Right. I think he offered like $100,000, but they only got like 800 of that. They were supposed to get like 40 a piece and then giving it to somebody else. I forgot. But this is what he's talking about. And in the court, they mentioned CMG, but keep listening.
CMG and PRE shooting at the basketball shit in the Carolinas. Motherfuckers doing songs. Nigga shot the Sprinter 100 times. Bulletproof. This nigga dead. PRE up. Nigga, that gonna take that shit and paint the perfect movie. These two things are gang. And your gang paid this dude attorney $50,000 because you hired him to do a hit for 100. They coming.
Damn.
I heard that. I said, y'all didn't hear that shit?
Yeah, I heard it when he was testifying.
Oh my God. I said, oh damn.
See, now some people in the comments were saying, ain't Wack snitching? Is Wack a fed? Wack acting real Wack right now, trying to direct the investigation, dry snitching at his finest. Let me ask y'all this. Do you think that Wack is dry snitching? Do you think he's snitching? Now, this is my take on it. What Wack said wasn't wrong. What he said wasn't wrong because when I was hearing it in court, they name dropped CMG, and that's Yo Gotti's record label. Now, everybody knows that Yo Gotti was in a high-profile beef with Young Dolph, and people say allegedly that he had Young Dolph killed. Now we do know that his affiliates shot up the car. That was the first time, and it happened in North Carolina at a basketball tournament. And then Young Dolph ended up getting shot in Beverly Hills in broad daylight in Beverly Hills and was in the hospital. And then some years later, he finally got in Memphis. So what Wack was saying, what they were saying in court, name dropping CMG, a RICO case could definitely be built up against him, right? When you're thinking about how he displayed it, they could be a gang and all this other stuff. That's true. However, Wack is using his platform to put it out there in the atmosphere. So if the feds want to investigate Gotti, he just gave them the blueprint of how they could do it. Now they're the feds. Of course, they already knew. So I don't know. I was talking earlier today and I said I felt like maybe they would have got Yo Gotti already if that was the case. But can you call Wack a snitch or dry snitching per se if it's already out there? Now it'd be different. Well, I guess that could be considered dry snitching. Maybe, but I'm just saying that everybody heard it with their own ears what was going on in that courtroom. And since Gotti is affiliate, I mean, that was his brother, Big Jug, and they're using CMG. You see what's going on with the YSL RICO case. They said YSL isn't a record label, it's a gang, a street gang that participated in criminal activity. So with Yo Gotti, they could say, hey, Young Dolph got killed and it was through CMG. That was an organization that operated with criminal activity. That could be a RICO case and it could tie to Gotti. So I don't know. Wack was saying some stuff on there, and it's something that people are already thinking, but Wack is the first one to say it out loud, or the one of his caliber, because he's a popular media personality. He is. That's what he is. I mean, he's a chatty patty. Y'all know on my show, I've been very highly critical of Wack 100, right? But he's a media personality, no different than academics and everything like that. So this going viral, he's putting it out there in the atmosphere for it to happen. He's putting it out there in the universe. So if it happens, I don't know. Like, will people say anything to Wack 100 about it? You know, Wack is that. People feel like he the feds and everything like that. But hey, I mean, it's not like he wasn't saying anything that wasn't accurate. That those gentlemen were in the courtroom, name dropping CMG, name dropping Big Jug. So I wouldn't be surprised if that actually did happen. So in the comment section, y'all let me know. Do you think Wack 100 is dry snitching? Do you think he's a snitch? Or do you feel like this information that's already out there, we all heard it with our own ears, and it is what it is? Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about that. Now, speaking